Hello and welcome back. Well, I've just come into work today, and my buddy Mike and I work together, and he's got our boardroom table filled with goodies that have arrived for him that he's gotten, and he's got himself decked out. So we're going to do a quick little video that we didn't expect to be making today, and show you all of his treasures that he has purchased for metal detecting. All right, check this out, everybody. This guy is fully loaded and ready for detecting. He's got himself his little finds container for all the really cool and important finds we find. And he actually got me one too. So we both have the Garrett little metal detector keepers. So brilliant. We're hoping that's gonna bring us luck and we're gonna be able to find stuff to put in them that's worth putting in them. Got himself the Garrett Finds bag, so he's not going to be stuffing a Ziploc bag in his pocket anymore. Got himself his own digger, just that one he was using in the previous videos. He is borrowed along with his borrowed metal detector, and so now he's got his own digger. He also got himself the this Prospector Series utility belt and pouch that he can put his phone and his keys and wallet and everything in. Separate from the finds bag, of course. And are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Ta-da! He got himself the Simplex, and he is totally set to get metal detecting. Check it out, the Notka Simplex, which I know is now getting replaced by a newer Notka series, but he got a smoking deal on this one. Brand spanking new. So he's going to be putting this together with us in a second. And then hopefully we're going to get out and do some detecting and check out the Notka. All right, Mike, you're on the video. Let's open this puppy up.
Let's do it. Hat. Pinpointer with pouch. That's good.
Awesome. Right on, that'll go right on the belt of the new gear. Bluetooth headphones? They're Bluetooth, right?
They are Bluetooth.
Bluetooth headphones.
Okay,
Now,
let's see. Let's do this the right way. Oh, there we go, not so bad.
Sweet.
That's the side.
An official unboxing. The Notka Simplex. What?
Are we going to read instructions? I don't know. Let's start without them, and then we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, you told me you watched a
I
video
did.
or two on how to put this together.
But instructions
So,
are... Okay.
No pressure, Mike.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
All right.
flat and flat. I would imagine that's where it goes. Okay. Ouch.
Adjustable too, right?
Yeah.
Nice. So this is going to put my little Fisher F22
Oh.
to shame. This is brilliant. Check it out. This guy's got so much gear.
Okay.
Earlier we were laughing. I said to Mike, I said, I guess you're all in, right? And he says, oh, I was all in when I pulled up that first find out of the ground. It's like, yes, it works.
And that one was a little frustrating, that older detector I was using.
Oh yeah, that was a very inexpensive detector. The lag on it, like you cross over something and then like you're like 12 inches past the find spot, it goes beep, and you go back, it's beep, and it's like 12 inches on the other side. It's like, oh, where the heck is this thing?
A few extra parts there. I think we are going to look
Extra
at
parts?
look at some instructions.
All right, we're gonna pause, read the instructions, and come back. All right, Notka, what's going on here? Now, we haven't read the instructions further, but Mike got 3 of these, and you only need 1 for either side of the stem. So we're trying to figure out what's going on with the 3rd one. Maybe it's further down, or maybe Notka accidentally put an extra one in, but the instructions are pretty clear. The instructions show 1 at either side. So little confusion for a couple of guys that have never done this before, but we'll sort it out and come back to you.
Even if I,
All right, we have figured this out.
we think.
Oh, I think we got it. Puts the bolt through, puts the square bit on the end, takes the wing nut, and that's the wing nut in his hand, not the one behind the camera, and tightens it up. And I think that looks like that works.
Looks correct.
Right.
Not too tight because we want to be able to adjust.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Okay.
All right, we figured this out. Woohoo!
So tight.
All right, the video's on, and check it out. We are now putting the stem, the rod together. I love those quick locks
Good.
on it. I'm so jealous because mine's got the little sprung buttons that go up. All right, so next step, you got to wrap that.
Wrap it around.
Around the cord, around
Let's
the
see,
shaft. Yeah.
Let's check some instructions.
Yeah, see.
Wrap it around and plug it in.
All right. You can tell we're like total rookies at this stuff, and we're just kind of figuring it out as we go along. I'm sure if
It's
anybody's
actually pretty
actually
simple
watched.
now that we've done it. It's simple. I guess that's easy to
Sure,
say.
well, exactly. We've never done it. Well, I've done it once before, but mine was different. But yeah, I'm hoping that people watching this have done this before and are laughing because either they've had the exact same exasperating problems that we've been having, or they're just enjoying
That
the
might be a
humor of
little
it
tight
all.
down there.
It's kind of a little bit like Laurel and Hardy. You can wrap it around as many times as you want. You just want it so it's not ridiculously tight.
Especially
You want a
down
little
here.
bit of loose at the bottom, yeah, because you're going to adjust the angle of your coil. But just keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping, and then plug it in. Do you know where to plug it in on the top? Because I'm
One of the two.
one of the two. I agree. It's one of the two.
And this one. This one's for charging. And picking up, I believe.
All right.
I believe, but we will. have
Well,
to
you're
confirm
probably
that.
right. I bet that it can only go into one of them. It's got to be a type of connector that can only go into one. Surely Notka would have that sorted.
That should make sense. Straight line on top.
Lining up the pins. Oh, that looked right. Oh, yeah. Now, do the instructions say to fully charge this before trying?
Great question.
The usual, like, make sure you fully charge before using it because for the rechargeable battery's life, right? We'll have to go back to the instructions, figure it out. But how's that feeling?
There.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got some adjustments to make.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I gotta turn the camera off for a bit here, and then we're gonna figure out whether we have to charge this puppy all the way or we can just get out and try it. All right. So I want to share this with you. Insert the arm strap as shown in the picture. I don't see an arm strap there. And adjust it to your arm size and tighten. Okay, it's not in the picture. The only picture that we can find showing it is right there. Now, here's the strap, and it's Velcro to Velcro, which makes no sense to me. Because if it was going to go like around the Velcro, I'm going to quickly open this again. You'd have one side Velcro, and this would be on the other side, so that when you loop it around, I'm trying to do this with one hand, when you loop it around, it would Velcro on. But of course, it doesn't. And if we put it through, well, now what? Does it strap down to itself? Like onto itself and onto itself, across and across? Because that looks like it's going to
Pretty
pull
tight.
out right there.
And I'm not the biggest guy.
I mean, I know we're rookies, but you think this would be pretty obvious that how this goes on, but it's not. Notka, please fix or update your instructions. Right, well, we've got the damn thing together. Still can't figure out that strap completely. It says it takes about 3 hours to charge, so we're going to plug it in and charge it fully. It doesn't seem to tell us to do that, but it seems the obvious thing to do, wouldn't you think? Sure it is. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to try this machine out. Unless, of course, it's pissing rain out. But even then, maybe we'll try it. All right, and we're going to now take out the troth mumbles. We're going to take a look at the macro pinpointer. Comes in the package. Check it out. It comes with 2 extra pointer covers. I'm sure there's and batteries.
One's a little different than the other.
Matka. Well done, guys. You're ready to go. 2 different ends. You've got the plain end and the end with the edge for digging, which is really cool.
Oh, that's what
Comes
that is.
with
Okay.
the sheath for the pinpointer. Comes with the batteries. Man, that's the way to do it, guys. Don't send people off to the store looking for bits and pieces and bobs. There you go. Yeah.
Positive. There is it
Positive
down or
negative?
up? Yeah, it's down. Let's see. Yeah, it's got to be down. And tight. Green usually means on.
There you go. Now, okay. How does it work when you move further away? Does the tone change? Brilliant. It works like a pinpointer. Well, what do you bet there's metal in the table under there?
Survey says.
There's gotta be. It's saying something. Right, I gotta jump in here. So I said we probably should get out and try this thing. And well, that day we got out on the front lawn and just found one item, and then we didn't film it, and yeah. So from here, we're gonna go on to the first hunt, which we did, which was yesterday. And I'm just sitting here editing all of this, and well, hopefully you'll find this entertaining. Well, hello and welcome back. I'm back with my buddy Mike, and we're out here at an old Hudson Bay Fort site. Hudson Bay Fort that was out in this area in the early 1800s. And it's an area that's been metal detected a gazillion times. So we're not expecting to find anything, but hope springs eternal. You never know what you're gonna find. And we're gonna spend a few hours out here and just have some fun. All right, we've got our first interesting signal here. It is the strangest little bit of metal. It looks like almost like a Robertson's screwdriver, but it seems to be 3-sided. And it's flat on the back side. Well, maybe it's 4-sided. There you go, 4-sided. If I can get this to focus a little better. But it's not broken off. It's just this little bit of metal. Well, anybody got any ideas what that might be? It's an odd one. Well, this is really tough going here. Lots of iron signals, not many good ones. Finally got a good one, and it's a bit of lead. It's definitely lead, very heavy. Broken at both ends, was obviously part of something, but that, whoops, there you go, sorry. That's just a bit of lead. So, oh well, keep digging. All right, so Mike has a screaming signal. I think it's a big hunk of metal, but because we're both like noobs, we're gonna dig this up and prove to ourselves that yes, it's a big hunk of metal, or that it's something really, really good. Pinpointer says. Come on, Natka, there you go. And it's a lot deeper. Oh. Maybe it's just on the side there. Who's buying coffee? Is it something really good, or is it a big hunk of metal? Oh. It's a big hunk of something down there. Because your signal's
you're
all
right.
over, right? Come on, prove me wrong. Come out with a nice silver dollar from like 1870 or
Not
something.
there anymore.
Oh, it's in your plug? It's in your plug. Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Da-da-da!
Big hunk of foil.
Hey, we know this.
Aluminum
done.
pie plate foil?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh,
There's
there's
more
another
of it.
piece
There's
of it.
more of it.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna leave its partner in there.
All right, I can turn the film off. All right, well, I'm back in my car. That hunt was really brutally bad. Other than that one relic, I guess it's a relic, and that hunk of lead, I got absolutely nothing. And all Mike found was an old salmon tag from the 70s, which is cool. And we'll show you guys that in the wrap up. But we're pulling out of here, and we're going to head over to a local park and see if we can do a little better. But yeah, this place has been picked over. Nothing but lead signals and like Ferris and lots of Skippy, like 27, 55, 72, 31. Like, no, I'm not digging that. So we're moving on, and we'll come back with you in a moment. All right, Mike's already got the first coin, the first penny. Got a good signal in the plug. Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
And I think you got something. And
Da-da-da-da.
bottle cap.
Bottle cap. What kind? What is this?
Pepsi,
sure.
Coke.
But, you know,
It's bottle cap.
it's something.
All right, we're on the board with a nickel. Finally a quarter. It's been a really slow day. And there you go. 1 quarter. Sorry, 1 nickel. Did I say quarter? Did I say nickel? I don't even know. I'll have to go back and check. Anyways, it's a nickel. So there you go. 19. I'm not quite making it out. 65? That's all right. It's an older one. All right, we've got another penny. Yes, this is how slow things are. We are happy. We are celebrating
Woo!
the 3rd coin. Woohoo! Well, we got a surface find. There are sunglasses. Kid size, I think. That's a shame. Well, hopefully the kid will come back. And a very deep penny. Sigh, but the signal was great. Ah. All right, finally some success. 25 cents. 1974, 75, something like that. Still not silver, but what, 7 years older could be silver, 8 years would be, no, 7 years would be. So close, but hey, 25 cents, we like it. All right, we got a coin. It's only a penny. But right by the base of a tree, we get a penny. Nice. Come on, focus. Okay, and penny. Woohoo! Yeah. All right. Got ourselves our 2nd spoon of all time. Looks like it's stainless. It's got some writing on it. We'll have to look at it once we get in get the glasses out, but I suspect that is just a stainless steel spoon. But it sure rang up nice. Well, Mike's got to get out of here, so we're going to do a quick showing off of all of his stuff. And I think he saw us dig some foil there, but check this out. It's part of the kitchen sink. I've heard of everything but apparently we got everything. And the nails and the metal and the foil and the big pieces of metal and the bottle caps. Check this out. This is really cool. Look at this. I'm gonna try and get this to focus. 1974-75 salmon. And I guess a registration number. So I'm not sure how that works. If somebody has a specific spot they're allowed to fish, or it was a boat that had a license to fish. it came off, ended up where we were, but that's pretty cool. A little bit of history. And check it out, you got 12 cents, or sorry, $1.02. A whole dollar coin and 2 pennies. Yeah, the coins have been pretty slow today. But it's a beautiful day out. Check out this park. Just like, look at this. Just a beautiful day. And of course we checked out all the trees and in around the diamond there, the baseball diamond, and there's a walkway that goes all around. So Mike did the walkway and I beside the walkway. Yeah, it's been beautiful. I'm gonna keep going for a little while. There's a playground over in the far corner there that I'm gonna totally check out before I head out of here. So I'm gonna carry on. But Mike, we're gonna say goodbye to you.
Good day.
Say goodbye, everybody.
I learned.
Say goodnight,
Goodbye.
Casey. Right, decided to try the little adventure playground here. And I got my first signal. And we got a nice, bright, shiny penny. We'll keep going. And yet another penny. Boy, it's been slow today. This is really work today. But it'll get better, I hope. Well, what can I tell you? This has been a tough hunt. We didn't find a whole lot, but you know what? So what? We got outside. It was a beautiful sunny day. We had a good time, and tomorrow we'll hunt again. So hope you're enjoying these. We'll head home, maybe put the stuff out and show you the few items we got. It's not much. If you've watched all this way through, believe me, it wasn't worth it. But we'll show you everything nevertheless. Right, gotta jump in here one more time. So at this point, I decided to head back to the agricultural fairground that I had been detecting earlier and check out another area of it that I had not covered. And just for myself, wasn't going to film anything. Found a good number of coins, was having a really nice time. And then this happened. Ta-da! No cash value. It's a token. Woohoo! And it's starting to hail. And so, with the hail beating down upon my head, I decided to take my lowly token and few coins and really call it a day. I was done. I was tired. Had a shit-eating grin on my face. Ooh, am I allowed to say that? Sorry. Had a big grin on my face. And I went home and put together this wrap-up. Welcome to the wrap-up. Well, that was a long day. 4.5 hours for bits and bobs of foil, nails, bottle caps, bits and pieces of metal. It was really getting to the point where I was digging even bad signals because the signals were so few and far between. I got a number of these little bits of aluminum. It's I thought it was fencing, you know, like the old chain link fence, but it's absolutely light as a feather. It's all bits of aluminum, these things. So yeah, I guess I'll just go in the aluminum pile. And of course the bottle caps and the pull tabs, or the bottle caps. Bottle caps, pull tabs, right, including one beaver tail. I did get the spoon, which was kind of interesting, stainless steel, and this big hunk of lead. So that'll go in the lead pile. One full-size aluminum tin, that's worth 10 cents. We'll take it. And of course this really cool pair of sunglasses. Couldn't find anyone around that owned them. So we took them home with us and we'll put them to use because they're in perfectly good shape. And the few coins that we got, pennies from 1978 to 2002, all 4 of them. 1 nickel and 1 quarter. 34 cents in change for, what was that, like I say, 4.5 hours? It was brutal. But I did save the day a little bit. I went over to the old agricultural fairgrounds and hit it for about half an hour. You know, got a little grommet there, another pull tab, surface find, little green bead, but coins did really well. Check this out, 1979, pennies through to 94, got ourselves a dime, got ourselves a quarter, and got ourselves this really cool token, which of course has no cash value, but of course got the American Eagle on it. And we flip it over and it says no cash value. There's a little tiny TD there. See if I can get you guys in a little closer. Or TP, no, I think it's TD. So no cash value, TD. I'm gonna look that up online, see what I can find out about it. But as far as another video goes, that's a wrap. We had a lot of fun. Hope you guys are enjoying. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe.